don't know what
It was Jerry Weiss. It was Jerry Weiss the other day.
We are now live.
After last night is 90.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
Wait, 90?
9-0.
Yeah, facts. We need something better than the TJ Watt, bro, because he don't play basketball. We need some a little bit better. Let's see who's 90s.
90 is perfect for TJ Watt. He got the sack record.
Yeah, but I don't think he does anymore. Myles Garrett got out of sack record.
No, I mean for the Steelers. I'm talking about the Steelers sack record. That's why I said that.
We don't talk about the Steelers. They just lost, number one. And
Jordan's a Packers fan.
Yeah. Why the heck would I bring up the Steelers when I'm a Packers fan?
It's not about that. It's about the number. It's about the 9-0. Yeah. That's all.
I like the 9.
Symbolic. It's symbolic.
All right, who's somebody in the 90s that you like other than Jordan?
Listen, it's nice, Jordan.
Yeah, nice try, Jordan. I don't know. Take me back to take me back to 1990. I don't know.
I'm trying to think 90s.
Don't worry about it. We TJ 9-0, 90. That's good. TJ Watt.
Yeah.
Dang, your team must be cold.
Man, they solid.
Well, where you at? Where you at? Where you located at right now?
Central PA.
You're in Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I think I got it.
Why didn't I know
it? I think I got it.
Bro, I'm about to say you're not freaking wake up. Come on, get it started. You're not up. You're not up.
Wait until we get to it. Hold on, let me look up one stat and then we'll start. Good morning, everybody. Hold on. Time out.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitter.
We're on the TikTok. Let me pull up the TikTok today. It's time for me, guys. My bad. TikTok, guys.
Good morning, TikTok. Yo, Swish Cultures. I need to get notified when y'all live. I can't miss this good show. Balling Out Loud. Shout out to Balling Out Loud podcast.
Real one, dog. Let's get money.
Appreciate you,
gang. Appreciate
GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat.
All right.
Everybody, go to YouTube right now. I'm not playing with you guys today.
Okay.
Talk to him, Ash. Let him know. Be very direct with him today.
Listen, so our body hurts. I'm on 10 right now. If y'all don't go to YouTube, I promise you I'll put you in a full Nelson today.
It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like you struggling, bro. We about to call you Lewis and Clark right now because you look like Superman with these glasses. I don't know. This is two today.
My eyes are so puffy. I have to put glasses on to disguise.
That's what we call a look. You know what I'm saying? When you go in the mirror and you're like, yo, I like the new swag. This is what I'm wearing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
MK, top of the morning. You already know what time it is. Balling Out Loud podcast. Shout out to the podcast. We're going to say that out loud, too. We're going to say it out loud. Balling Out Loud. We're going to say it out loud. Make sure you follow the pod. Appreciate you for the love, too, on this side. Appreciate all you guys. Yes. But we have a lot to talk about today.
Oh, boy.
Some of these topics aren't even on here. We just thought about it. We were like, you know what? We should bring this up.
Mm-hmm.
You guys,
nice.
You know what it is? You know what time it is? It's time for y'all to. It's time for y'all to. It's time for y'all to.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get up.
8 a.m.
Hey, we up.
On the West Coast. I know a lot of y'all might have some drinks next to your bed. For the people that don't drink, I hope you have the Martinellis. It's almost time.
Hey, I'll be on that. I'll be on that Martinellis, on that Welch's Sparkling. That Welch's Sparkling Rosé, baby. Yes, sir.
Hey, facts. Iconic. Hey, for those of you guys that don't have that on your shopping list, make sure you get the Martinellis. They've been sold out lately. I'm not going to lie. When there's an occasion, their bottles be gone. All that's left is cranberry. You don't want to have the cranberry. You want the apple juice. You want the apple. All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get that. If y'all not drinking, I know New Year's is coming up. Get that Martinelli's. It changed your life. Lifesaver, guys. Lifesavers.
Auntie said the cran apple fire though.
Hey,
cran apple be going up crazy, but that Martinelli's, we like the original. The original. You know what I'm saying?
That apple, that cider apple.
Yeah. They call it Norris Unk on here. Balling Out Loud said Norris said Welch's sparkling officially Unk status.
Hey, it is what it is. I got that Welch's sparkling rosé, that Welch's sparkling red, that Welch's sparkling white grape. What you want?
That white grape is crazy.
Hey, I got it all. And I got a little Martinelli's. You know what you need.
You gotta make your own cider.
Real quick, gotta show love to Norris. We back in the 90s in Westville, Italy. Born and raised, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That boy 9-0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Big
9-0.
Hey, appreciate that.
My dog said, I don't know what a loss feel like right now. You know what I'm saying? We over here, we at the top of the mountain. We not looking down right now. You know what I'm saying? All we're doing is looking up. Shout out to Norris. 9-0 as a coach.
Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Shout out to my ladies, Trinity High School, man. They doing their thing, man. They working hard. They trusting the process, and the results are just happening. So appreciate that.
Pale Fox said, well, you got to make your own cider. Vibes, what's up? Make your own cider, man. I don't know what you got.
Hey, where you live at? You live in West Virginia somewhere in the mountains? We ain't doing that.
You're making soda too, because anything that got bubbles to it, I don't know how to make that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I need mine to come pre-ordered, already made, ready-made.
Facts. We got Ash Tanner in the building, got the Christmas tree in the back. She giving out gifts like Santa, so we call her Ash Tanner. Let's get to it. A lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about. I think the first thing, Alexa, don't do this. Alexa about to start wilding. I don't know. Hey, Alexa, we got to fix the Alexas, guys.
Girl, you keep saying her name.
I don't like that she wakes me up and then she says good morning. These are the vibes for today. I'm like, I don't want vibes. I just need the alarm sound to go off and that's it.
He's trying to have a conversation with you in the morning.
Yeah, we don't need that.
You better start being nice to Alexa. Alexa gonna take over your whole world in a minute. You better be nice to her. She gonna remember. She'd be like, you remember on January 1st when you was talking mean to me? Girl,
we don't want that. We definitely don't want
that. We definitely don't want our robot in the house. We do not want that. That's why I don't have it. That's why all that too much AI. I like AI, but hold up. I don't need to control me now.
Look, Alexa, Miss SIRI, they be scaring me, man. They be terrifying me. But you know how that goes. Y'all be nice to y'all AI. I'm telling you, they remember all your data. You want to be on the good side of the robots when that time comes.
Facts.
Dang, that sounds crazy.
That sounds so crazy.
Hey, you say one topic nowadays, your whole timeline going that topic. I said Stranger Things. Next thing you know, I had Stranger Things all down my timeline. I was like,
me too.
They hear what you say. But
wait, Balling Out Loud said y'all remember Smart House on Disney.
Hey, facts. What was it? Tia and Tamara's sons on there or no?
Oh, I think it was a different one.
Oh no. It has the girl from Home Improvement is on there. The girl from Home Improvement. That she's a girl. She's like the maid looking joint. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Facts.
I do love ChatGPT.
Want to bring up something today, guys. We had the All-Star votes come in today. Luka Doncic leads the NBA All-Star voting with 1,249,518 in that. But there's something that I've noticed in the All-Star voting, and this comes to life. This comes to hoop. America, wake up! It's time to get up, because I've noticed that other than Steph Curry, all the guys with the top votes are not American. Guys, what are we doing? If this ain't a wake-up call, I don't know what else is.
Right.
Cooper Flag didn't even make the top 20. The boy Denny, who's out there in Israel, he top 10. He top 7 in the West in votes.
Oh, bruh.
Victor Wembanyama, 5. Shea, 4. Steph Curry, thank you, God. He's 3. Nikola Jokic is 2. And Luka Doncic is 1. Giannis is 1 on the East. We're getting dominated out here.
Man, hey. Well, you already know that other countries are going to be loyal to their countries no matter what. That's one thing the United States, we don't necessarily do until it's time for the Olympics. Other than the Olympics, we always, cheer for others. I guess that's why we call it the United States. But other countries, they going to vote for theirs. And that's why the numbers look like that, because the NBA is global. But you got to remember, these are all guys from different countries. It's not like they're all from the same countries. We're the one United States, so don't get it twisted. It's still more of us than the rest of the world. You got to think Giannis is Greek, Joker is Serbian, Wemby is French, Luka is Slovenian. Those are 4 different countries. We're one United States. So even though the foreign players are dominating All-Star voting, don't try to lump them all in as one, because they all are different countries and we're one country. And when you look at the totality of it, it's still more of us, and it's always going to be like that. So don't let it get too much.
I like that you named a lot of guys, but you're missing one guy, and you know what guy that is. So I need you to put him in that list. And his name is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's why the lights went out, because Shai turned the lights off.
Hey, the basketball guys said we're about to shut it down.
No, I was just naming guys just to give a point that, like, it's not all one country beating the United States players. Those are all guys from different countries. You know what I'm saying? Reason I say Shea, Canada's connected to us, so Canada's basically almost like America. I was just saying guys from overseas.
They're not claiming us though.
It's cool. It's cool. The point is, we're still dominating in basketball. It's just that they have individual players from different countries, but don't loop them all in as if they're just one country. That's all I'm saying. Plus, a lot of our stars, LeBron was old and he got hurt, so he didn't start the year. Tatum was hurt. You know what I mean? So he's hurt. Kawhi Leonard, is hurt. Anthony Edwards, he was healthy, and then he missed a few games, and then he came back. So we still have our American stars. Don't get it twisted. Kevin Durant is still averaging 25 on 50, 40, 90 splits. So, like, Jalen Brunson is still Jalen Brunson. So we okay. It's just that, those all-star, those top guys, when it comes to votes, when you have whole nations behind you and you're a star player, that's just math. The math is going to math that way. So
Balling Out Loud said, notice it's always world versus USA. We only need us. They need all the other countries.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
He said, where's Ant at? Ant-Man is, it just went over. Ant-Man is currently 6. He's our saving grace. You guys are wilding too, by the way. How is Kevin Durant at 8 and LeBron James is at 9? See, this is what I don't like about this new era, bro.
What? Hold on. What you mean?
No.
They're in year 21 and 19, and they still top 10.
Yeah, they got to be at the top of the list. What you mean,
bro? Come on, bro. The fact that they're even still on the list in year 21.
Jordan and Kobe always gonna be at the top of the list. I want them to have the same respect. What are you talking about?
The fact that those guys are in year 19 and 20 and still doing what they're doing, let's keep it in perspective, bro. It's still amazing. Bron has missed half of the year. He missed the first 10 games, and he's still on the list. Most people who miss the first 10 games and only average 20 points are not even consideration. So that just tell you the respect is still there.
I want LeBron at top 5. He's 41 years old.
Happy birthday, LeBron.
Yeah. LeBron James.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, big dog.
We need him at the top of the list. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Just being
right. The time has come, bro. The time has come. Bro, he was number 1 on the list for 15 years straight.
Respect of longevity. Yeah, put that up there, Ash. The respect of longevity. That's exactly what we need right there. Respect. RESPECT. Facts. That's what we need.
It is respect. When a guy's in 21 years at age 41 and miss half the season and he still make the All-Star top 10, that's a lot of respect. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Hey, Nang said need KD top 5.
I mean, hey, listen, so y'all just gonna disrespect the up and coming. All Stars is about the next wave.
Honestly, I need KD top 5 too.
Here you go, Will. You trying to rage bait us today, huh? LeBron not better than Jordan, though. I'm saying we need to say respect, though.
Yeah, but we're not rage baiting today. LeBron's birthday.
It's the fact that he came to YouTube to say it.
Yeah, we not. This ain't that argument today. Today is about LeBron James' celebration of life. He been in the league more than half of his life now. He's been in the NBA. We're not about to do no negativity on Brown today, for sure. We're not doing that. We're not doing that today.
Yeah. Kind of going back to the voting situation. I think there's one thing that I found very interesting, and I'm starting to see, what's going on. The Lakers. I like what y'all did. Y'all got Luka at number 1. But the New York Knicks, let's go through it. They got Jalen Brunson at number 3. They got Karl Towns at 7. They got OG. Oh, no. Yo, OG, my bad. If I messed your name up.
Oh, my God.
OG is at 13, right? Josh Hart is at 16. Yo, the Knicks are dominating. They like, look,
hey,
show y'all who the best
in New York.
Yeah, facts.
No, for real.
The Knicks is dominating on the east side, dog. I ain't even gonna lie.
Concrete jungle. They own that. Hey, they doing what they supposed to do. Concrete jungle, where dreams are made of.
Cade is currently top 4. Cade is 4 right now, so he should make it.
Yeah, he gonna make it.
Bad
that don't surprise me though. New York is the biggest market on the East Coast, so that doesn't surprise me. But Jaylen Brown should be like top 3, really top 5 in the East.
Jaylen Brown been back, and I'm glad you said that.
He been balling without Taylor.
Yeah, facts. Ashton went to college with the boys.
Good job, Jay. Good job, baby.
Diddy Jerd is a crazy name, by the way, my boy. You got to give us the backstory behind that. All right, Jerd. Bad Boy Pistons versus LeBron today. Norris, who you got? And Asher, who you got?
Hold on, say what?
Bad Boy Pistons.
The Pistons versus the Lakers today.
Where's the game at?
In LA. LeBron's playing, right?
I'm gonna go Lake Show.
Yeah, and it's LeBron's birthday. I need LeBron to do something nice.
I don't know though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know because Detroit needs a win. The Lakers are inconsistent. I don't know. That's a tough one for me. I'm gonna just go Bron just because it's his birthday. Hopefully, hopefully you have a good game for his birthday. You always
that's what I'm saying
on your birthday.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Norris, how much time you got, bro? So I can go.
I got like 12 minutes.
All right, hold on. Let's get
12.
Yeah, facts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because practice it's 11:24. Practice start at 12. I go in there like 10 minutes before or 5 minutes before.
Yeah, we want to give them their Phil Jackson speech. So hold on. First and foremost, first ever. I want to give my Oh My God award. My first ever Oh My God award.
Oh my gosh.
The Oh My God award goes to someone that's baking. We're gonna have some more awards too. And every now and then we might do this. We'll have our daily awards too. But I want to give my Oh My God award to the boy, Anthony Black. I'm going to read you guys the numbers right now. The boy Anthony Black has been baking.
Oh my
Hold on.
gosh.
Look, the internet not baking though. That's the problem. My internet ain't baking. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Anthony Black, over the last 4 games, is averaging 27.8 points, 4.8 rebounds, 4.5 assists. He's shooting 48 from the field, 50 from 3. And you know what's crazy about this too is, guys, I've been a fan of the dude since high school, by the way.
Yeah, true.
That's been a homie. And I've been a fan of him since high school. And you know what people told me all throughout high school? Yeah, Anthony Black is good and all, but he can't shoot the 3. He got to shoot the 3. He can't shoot the 3 ball. Well,
people say stuff like that.
It looks like you guys were very wrong. He's a 8.3 threes, over these last 4. He's made 4 threes in each of those games, and he's shooting 51 from the 3 in the last 4 games. The boy has been hooping. Let's go to the last 8 games, too. Let me pull up the last 8, what he's been doing. I did have that up, but for some reason, Brook Lopez wanted his name called, so he just appeared on my screen.
How much you say that he averaging right now?
In the last 4 games, he's averaging 27. He's averaging 27.8 points a game.
Mm.
All right. In the last 8 games, he's made 3 threes and he's shooting 42 from 3. Looks like you guys are wrong, dog. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, award, Anthony Black. Got to give you your credit. I know y'all didn't get the dub. You know, hey, Keontae's up there. I just had to show love to AB. I know Keontae would approve of this message too.
Young Ghost said most improved player.
Most improved. Woo.
That's gonna be tough.
I'm not gonna lie. I might have to go Denny. I'm not gonna lie. He's making. Denny might have to get it. Just being real. I don't even.
You too, Norris.
Denny is a great choice for most improved. I must say.
Hey,
And Austin Reeves. If Austin Reeves come back and play enough games, I'm gonna say Austin Reeves. I'm just being honest.
Man.
Austin Reeves, if he come back healthy and he's back to what he's doing and he make that 65 game threshold, I'm going Austin Reeves by a landslide.
I don't know.
Over
bro.
Denny?
Let me.
Austin Reeves went from averaging whatever he averaged last year to averaging almost 30.
Huh? He averaged. He did a 10-point jump.
Yes, that's crazy.
That's a big.
That's a his whole status changed though. He went from being like a mid-level, like kind of a mid-level type to being a max guy. Like that's a huge jump, bro.
That's a 10-point jump.
Yeah. Balling out loud. My guy Anthony Black is smooth. That's Arkansas Razorback product. Facts.
They said Noah said it should be Ryan Rollins or Denny.
Man, I'm going Denny for most improved just because he averaged 16.9 points. Now he's averaging 26 points.
That's
he's
another 10-point jump.
46 from the field. He also is, oh my God. He's averaging 7 assists. Oh my God.
Yeah, Denny got game.
All right, hold on. Yeah, most improved right now. We're gonna give it to Denny right now. 25.6 points. He's had almost a 4 assist jump. He went from 3.9 to 6.9 assists. I'm going Denny right now, dog.
I'm only going Denny because Austin hurt. If Austin was not hurt, I'm going Austin. But Denny, that's my teammate in Tel Aviv, so I got to rock with him. He was 16 out there playing with the big dogs in Tel Aviv, so he's showing why he was who he was when he was out there. Shout out to Denny.
Man.
Shout out to Denny. Shout out to Maccabi Tel Aviv.
I know that's right. On TikTok, who said it? Nang said it should be Jalen Duren, Detroit Pistons for most improved.
Those are valid. They made improvements.
But Denny almost 10 points and he almost doubled his assists. I'm not going Denny.
Come on, that's fake. And Austin Reeves went from good player to like he's about to get the max. Like, stop it. Let's stop the madness.
All right, Keontae Pale. You know Keontae, my guy. We call him the key master over here. Keontae, my dog. Let's go to Keontae.
Keontae George is also a candidate.
He's a candidate too. Let me go to Keontae.
But they've been losing though. They kind of losing out there in Utah though. The Lakers was playing really good without Bron because of Austin Reeves. And Danny got Portland relevant. Danny got Portland very relevant.
Here we go. Keontae is at. My bad, y'all. I had to pull it up on my phone. This mug going crazy. All right, so he's at 24 points a game. Let's see where the jump is at, because I think he averaged 20 last year. For those of you guys that have been sleeping. Breaking news too, by the way. Swish breaking. Nickeil Jokic will miss at least 4 weeks with the hyperextension for you guys. I honestly feel like.
Man, I thought it was worse.
Okay.
I thought it was ACL. So
me too.
It's only 4 weeks. All right. So that's the breaking news. Nickeil Jokic will miss 4 weeks. I know a lot of you Denver fans are very relieved. I just say that much because a lot of people thought it was worse.
Man.
So let's go to the Keontae. Ooh. Keontae went from averaging 16.8 to 24.2. The assists are kind of right there, 5.6 to 6.8. I gotta still go with Denny. I love Keontae. I'm gonna go Denny right now. He has a 10-point jump, number one. Number two, he almost has a double assist jump. So I'm gonna go there, right there for y'all.
Yep.
That's valid.
That's valid. That's valid. And they still got time. This is just up until this point. They still got time.
Yeah.
We got a question from Noah. Do y'all think that currently refs be letting the offense do whatever?
We know that. I mean, we know they doing that. They trying to crack down on it a little bit, but we know they doing that. Come on, man. We know what's going on. We know what the agenda. We know what the agenda is. Freedom of space, freedom of movement. They trying to limit it though. They trying to go back a little bit and to allow some defense. Just like my sensor keep doing that. Anytime I'm too still, my sensor.
But why does it go pitch black like that? I've never seen that.
First, Shai turned your lights off. Now the refs turn your lights off. So
They're gonna try to shut down the line.
You see, I'm in all black today. You see, I'm in skull cap mode, all black today.
I see.
So I'm real controversial today, but but yeah, I think that they definitely sometimes just be letting the offense do whatever. Some games. And then other games, like when OKC play or like when the Spurs play, teams that are more physical, they kind of let stuff slide. But we know that, the refs be letting, they be letting guys travel, carry the ball. I sat and watched the game the other day. I watched a guy carry the ball right in front of the ref, and the ref didn't call carry or nothing. Hand was all under the ball, slow motion, pointing out a play. Then hand went back on top of the ball, discontinued dribble, no call. So, yeah, they just let whatever go on sometimes.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, Jalen Johnson. I do like that one too, but he was balling last year too. So it's tough for me to do that. I think he's going to get the All-Star vote. So I'll say Jalen. Will said, I got a high school game tomorrow. Any tips? Pause. This is the new generation's crazy, guys.
Why'd you say that? You didn't have to say the pause.
My bad, guys. I read what he said.
I was
pause. I'm like, y'all read it. My bad. All right, look. Tip of the day. Number one, do whatever it takes to help your team win. If you a guard, please set screens. Set screens, defend the best player. Do the little things to help your team win. A lot of times people come over, I had 28 points, but then I shot the ball poorly. I'm like, bro, I want to see some translate to the next level. You know what I mean? Do some things that other people don't do and, play your role to the best. That's what I would say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good. That's a good tip. I would say my tip is do whatever you do in practice so at the game day is easy. The game day should be just that. It's a game. It should be free. Yeah. You should put more stress on yourself in practice so that the game is easy. So don't wait to game day to start trying to figure out what you want to do. Do that in practice first.
Yep. No, it's before because I know you got time. Let me ask you. This question was honestly for you. And I think you can explain this the best, and that's why we put this up here. Talen Horton-Tucker has something to say just recently. And let me just go to it. Okay. So Talen, this is what Talen said. And honestly, shout out to the homie Talen. It is not easy to go in your first year from NBA to Europe and perform well. So I want to give shout out to the homie Talen. You hooping, doing your thing. So this is what Talen said. He said in Europe, you got to be more efficient. In the NBA, there's guys averaging 30 here and there. The most is 21 or 22 here, right? Mm-hmm. Then he also said you have to be a lot more efficient in scoring and playing. There's not enough space. You have to be precise and strategic. And the thing that I like, Talen gave a great answer, but you know what always happens when that comes out? It's always this Europe versus NBA stuff. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Because I know TH did not mean it in that way. He was just talking about the differences.
Exactly.
But always we try and make this like a Bloods versus Crips type thing, like something like enemies. Yeah. God, I want you to explain to us. You're a two-time NBA champion. Mm-hmm. Tell me good things about the NBA that is different from Europe, and Europe that's different. That's good about Europe. That's different from the NBA.
Bro, so I'm gonna tell you, I've been asked this question a million times. Every country I go play in, that's the number one thing they want to know. Well, how is it compared to the NBA? What do you think about this versus the NBA? And I give them all the same answer, and it's the honest to God truth. If you're a player that goes from the NBA to Europe, the best thing you can do is not compare it to the NBA or not compare it to America. Take it as its own experience because the game is totally different. FIBA rules, NBA rules are different. And because the rules are different, strategy is different. When you got 12-minute quarters versus 10-minute quarters, that's a big jump, which allows for more scoring. A longer game means what? More points. So, of course, a person is not going to average 30 in Europe because the game is 10-minute quarters versus 12. We got more media timeouts in the NBA. So, what? The game goes longer versus more running clock in Europe, which means more time running, less time to score. So, the very fact of the rules being different and the time of the game being different, it makes for a totally different game. Now, the next difference, the 3-point line is further back in the NBA than in Europe. So when you have longer games, longer 3-point shot, more timeouts, more possessions, you have more chances to score, which is the NBA. In Europe, smaller court, you're allowed to stay in the lane 3 seconds, which means it's not as much space, plus 10-minute quarters that are running clock for the most part. Guess what that means? Less opportunities to score just by definition of shorter 3-point line, defensive rules, and running clock. So the game is a totally different game than the NBA. You can't say one is better than the other. It's just there's different. One is an apple, one is an orange. Both are good fruits, but one is just totally different. One is like vitamin C, and apples is a little bit something different. You know what I mean? So it's a totally different game. And so the beautiful part is there's some players that are good enough to play in both. I was fortunate I could play a role in both leagues, FIBA or NBA. And if you're a really, really good player, the really, really talented players can play in both. You know, there's some NBA players that can't play in Europe. There's some European players that can't play in the NBA. And then there's some guys that can play in both. And those are really, 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 really knowledgeable basketball players. And that's why Team USA, some Team USA teams, which when we send the super team, our all-stars are the best in the world. That's why we win gold. But when we don't send our very best, you can see we struggle because of the rule change. It's different. So it's a totally different game. And I don't like to say one is better than the other. I'll just say America is definitely more athletic. The NBA game is definitely more athletic. The European game is more dependent on plays and structure. And that's the biggest difference. And that and those are facts too. Those are not that's not even like my opinion. Those are like you can look up the rules, you can look up the style of play, you can look up the number of possession. Those are just the facts of the game.
Yeah, I love it, bro. Cause
yeah, I be hearing people say it's harder to score in Europe, and I be like, bro, I went from being a role player in the NBA to being like I got 1,000 points in EuroLeague in like 2.5, 3 seasons. Like, no, it's not. It's just a matter of the opportunities and the style in which you play. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Hey, you got people snapping and
I know for sure. All right. Last thing, I need a counter because you already know people in Europe are gonna be like, but you only average this in Europe and da. Explain to them why. Explain to them why, Norris, because playing time is different. You play 20 minutes. Some guys only play less than that, 10, 15. So that's why the stats is gonna be skewed. I'm just being honest with you guys, dog. So
and 20, bro, 20 minutes in a 40-minute game is half of the game, which is a lot of playing time. 20 minutes in a 48-minute game is not that much time. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not about isolation in Europe. You actually are running sets. So you're getting off the ball and running through, and everybody's touching the ball a lot. So there's less opportunities to score a whole lot of points. Every now and then you have some guys that can score 20 points a game is a lot of points in a 10-minute running clock type of situation. So that's the difference. And like I said, I did it. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I did, what I know. So yeah, it's not necessarily harder to score in Europe, but the way the game and the rules are, the time doesn't allow you to score as many points as in the NBA. If Europe went to 12-minute quarters and had 6, 7 media timeouts like the NBA do, and could call timeout as much as the NBA do, guess what? Guys will score more points. And in the NBA, if the NBA cut the minutes from 12 to 10 and had running clock, guess what? Guys will score less in the NBA. So it's just a matter of the rules being different.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just wanted you to do that because I knew TH when he said it and how it was said, he was just saying the differences. But always when that answer comes out, it's like, yeah, Europe is just, it's a lot tougher to score in Europe. And I'm just like, bro, I can't stand it, dog.
Yeah, man, I hate when I hear that. I hate
it, bro.
Yeah, I hate when I hear that. But that's just people who don't really know. People who really know, like, if you really know, then you know.
Facts. It's a rules difference. So, I mean, of course, I mean, if dudes are sitting in the paint, it's going to be a little bit tougher.
Hold on, fellas. I got to go let my girls in the gym. Hold on.
Do your thing. Go ahead, Coach Norris. Coach Carter. We call you Coach Norris. Yeah, all right, let's look at the chat. What is the chat saying?
Balling Out Loud podcast says, yeah, NBA guys don't play long overseas because the game is shorter running clock. What are your thoughts about that? Is that how you feel?
I mean, yeah, that's what he said. I mean, 40 minutes compared to 48 minutes. I mean, that's an 8-minute jump. You don't have defensive 3 seconds. You get more spacing. The NBA 3 is a little bit further. Norris honestly gave a lot of the great points, man. Just being honest with you. He gave honestly great answers compared to it. I can give you all 3.
You know who I would like to have on here as well to join the conversation? Mike James.
Yeah, we'll get Mike on here.
I would love to hear how he feels because when he played with Brooklyn, and I want to see kind of like his experience over there too.
Mike is one of the realest when it comes to this.
He one of the leading scorers out there too.
Facts.
Exactly.
He'll tell you the real. Mike honestly, hate it or love it. Mike is honestly probably one of the best person to ask a question to because he don't have no loyalty to either side, to be honest, no matter what he's done. And he's going to tell you the facts. And that's what I think. One thing I love about Mike James.
He's one of the best scorers in the world too. Like,
yeah.
He's one of the few people that he just plays how he plays no matter where he is in the world. He plays how he plays in the NBA. He plays how he plays in Europe. And if you like it, you like it. And if you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
He's been through the ups and downs too. He's been the guy that they call the gunner and ball hog and team crasher. And he was just like, hey, like he's himself and he just go to the next team and he go to and get buckets. And the coaches that love him, he thrives. The coaches that don't love him, eventually he finds a way to get out and go to another team. So he's definitely a great person to ask that. And I had some good battles with him out there. He mastered the European game from like as an American guard. Him, Shane Larkin, those guys like kind of mastered the European game out there. It was kind of cool to see because they was in Europe before I got there, and I was coming from the NBA, and I was wondering how guys adjust and how they do it. But Mike James, he's one of the ones that figured it out, and he has a niche out there, and they let him play his game. He's one of the few Americans that can play his game.
Yeah. How was it like playing against him, Norris?
The very first time I didn't know who he was. And he had a really good game too. I think he had just came back to Panathinaikos, I think. Yeah, but he plays well. I mean, he always gets double figures for sure. He always get 15 or more no matter what. Some games he get 20, 25, and then if he get hot, he get 30 sometimes. So yeah, he's always a dominant player out there, and he gets enough shots up. The teams he goes on, like I said, they allow him to play his game. He get enough shots where he gonna get at least 15, on a bad night, he gonna get at least 15, and if he have his regular night, he gonna get close to 20.
Yeah, and we're gonna give if you are what you say you are, a superstar. We're gonna give that award to the boy Mike James. That boy had Christina Milian at the game, and a lot of other celebs at the game at the All-Star. And then my dog had Katie pull up to Monaco to go watch him play. Hey, yo.
That's big time.
Hey.
That's big time.
I think we're putting you in ghost status for having a celeb come out to the games. I'm talking about on the American side. There ain't many two Americans that I know, you know what I'm saying, carrying that kind of weight and having a whole bunch of people pull up to the game. So shout out to Mike. Shout out to my man, Norris Cole, too, who helped Monaco get to the point that they are, too, right now.
Yes, sir.
Oriented John over here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
absolutely.
Sir.
Yeah. But, yeah,
I'm about to get out here, fellas. I gotta get ready for the practice.
Norris, appreciate
Have a good practice.
Norris, can we get tomorrow, or what's going on?
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk when we get off.
We'll talk.
Yep. Appreciate y'all.
Have a good practice.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
What team has the best chance of making the play-in tournament when it's all said and done? The Mavericks or the Clippers?
Ooh.
Dang, that's a tough question. YVN?
Sorry. I'm trying to figure.
I might go Clips.
For real?
If the Clips win tonight, which I think they are, I'm going to go Clips. But all depends on health with the Clips. Today, we might be good. Tomorrow, somebody go down, and then we like, oh, man. So that's why it's a tough one for me. I might say Clips because they rolling right now. Four games straight. They play against the Sacramento Kings. Hopefully, they make it 5. The Mavs are 3 games back of the 10th seed. The Clippers are slowly trailing. Yeah, for sure. I think the Clippers are 2 games behind the Mavs. I think the Mavs are at 12. Clippers are at 10. And I don't think they're getting to the 6th spot because they're 10 games behind the 6th spot. So, yeah, the play-in, I might go Clips, man. And I like what they're doing with Brook Lopez, to be real with you.
Yeah. No, I agree. For my mental health, I hope the Clips. It helps us. Too.
Let's see. I'm making sure I'm in the comment section for the TikTok.
Also, shout out to Balling Out Loud podcast again. He said, "Oh, I would love to hear Mike James interview. He was on Swish IG back in the day." That's how we know you've been rocking with us since day one.
Real one.
No. You remember we had him on our Instagram live for New Year's. Actually,
he was one of the first.
He was one of the first.
He was one to pull up. So shout out Mike, man.
Him, it was Mike James, it was Phil Handy. I think it was those 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mike James, man. He got the stars pulling up. So shout out to Mike. What else we got? Next one, gotta bring up the cousin. Yes, always a great battle between the 2 cousins. Shai versus Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Nickeil, by the way, man, he did a crazy shot with the left hand half court shot. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up, KD this morning, he tweeted something, and hold on, let me go read the tweet that KD said. This is why I rock with Kev to the max. Kev, a real one. Kev said, on the 3 ball, he said, wow, I can't believe, even though to you, he said, even though to use the left, bold enough to act on that thought, hold the follow through, and then swish it, my God, one of those godlike moments I be talking about. Nickeil, if you guys missed it, Nickeil shot, he honestly switched the ball to his left hand, and it shoots a 3 from half court with his left. But the thing about Nickeil Alexander-Walker, he is very ambidextrous. He can shoot with both hands. And to be able to shoot that with confidence and to swish it with the left is different. And I don't think you guys realize the combo that he did to it. He first crosses shade right and then goes back to the behind the back left, shoots it with his left from half. Unreal shot. For those of you guys that need to see it, go watch it. Because, man, the shot was incredible. I'm not even going to lie to you. And that's why I rock with Kev. Y'all might say whatever y'all want to about Kev, but, like, when it comes down to it, if it's beautiful art to basketball, the man Kev going to show appreciation, to be honest. But the move to get to the behind the back and to shoot it with the left hand full court was crazy. And, yo, love the battle between the 2 cousins, Shai and Nickeil, going after it. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, he's not getting enough flowers for what he's doing in Atlanta. The man is balling. Finally getting his opportunity, not just me showing the 2-way ability, playing defense, but he's showcasing his offensive versatility. And you already know what Shai. Shai is cooking up too, by the way. Different air buckets.
And this question is more so for the chat. You can answer it too, Jordan. But do you think a lot of fans really care about the cousin matchup? Do you think they really be like, oh, I want to go? Or is it more so like, oh, okay. Or do they forget?
I think they forget because a lot of people don't really realize that Nickeil is Shai's cousin. A lot of times when I hear it, it's like after, like, oh yeah, that's his cousin. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, Nang, we missed one of your questions too. It said if NBA refs used EuroLeague rules, who benefits more? Man, you guys would hate it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all would be like, the refs is ruining the game. They're not letting them play. One thing about the NBA that's different from EuroLeague, you guys would be like, yo, we want to see guys playing. Y'all don't want to see fouls that are correct fouls. Some stuff we got to let slide. That's why we can't have no AI robots out there being our refs. Because, bro, y'all don't want to see 8 million calls. I'm not going to lie. Some games I've been to, I'm like, dog, the ref need to let this game chill out. We at the free throw line way too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all get mad at Shai for all the calls he be getting. So imagine if we had AI refs and they called the game correctly. Like, that's kind of what I would say. Like, EuroLeague is like, they're going to be to the book, bro, to be honest with you. Every now and then you might get something to slide because it depending on the home team or something. But I think the EuroLeague will benefit more off the NBA refs because the NBA refs kind of pick and choose, to be honest. Clippers pick. AI refs would be crazy, YV, and I do not want that to happen too, by the way. Let's just let our
agreement with that. I hope they don't do the AI refs thing.
Clippers pick goes to OKC. They better not give them another player. I know, bro. Hey, at this point, it is what it is. Sometimes, if there's one thing to learn from this OKC Clippers things, it's life lessons, by the way. Because in this lifetime, when you make mistakes, you might get punished for it for a few years. It's about how you guys bounce back.
Oh,
but go ahead, huh?
Because Balling Out Loud had asked, what was the stats? Did they both have 30 plus? So Nickeil had 30 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, and then Shai had 39, 6 and 6. What is their matchups in the past? Do they always go off against each other?
I don't think so. Not like this.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I got to show love to that because I ain't gonna lie, that was a tough bucket. To cross to get back to the behind the back and shoot it with the left hand is nuts. I ain't even gonna lie. So that's why I rock with Kev. Shout out KD on that too, by the way. Shout out to Toronto brothers too, YVN. Let's go ahead and throw that up there too. We're gonna show that. Hold on, let me show that right now. Yeah, shout out to my Toronto brothers. Much love to Toronto. What else we got, Ash? Was that?
Well, we have an option to do the fans. Wait, hold on, let me get this off. The fans topic. So we wanted to try this out for you guys where we answer any of your questions. If you guys put in topics in the chat, we'll start talking about it. But this is for you guys. We wanted to have a segment straight up for you. So we have right here with Noah. Actually, let's start with Hoop Central. I'm the biggest LeBron James fan, but I think it's time because he don't affect winning anymore. Agree.
I disagree.
Go ahead, let him know.
Yeah, listen. To LeBron, and you're a LeBron fan too, so
which is kind of wild to me. I'm surprised by that.
It's not no against you, Hoop Central. I think LeBron gets the most hate out of any superstar in this planet. I'm not even gonna be honest with you. It is crazy. I saw this man reverse. I saw this man catch a lob. I've seen this man do a lot of extraordinary things, and he's playing at an extremely high level. And this is the thing about FX winning for me. If the Lakers go out there with just 2 stars in the playoffs, I don't know if they get past the first round. They need LeBron to me. Let's just be honest. If they're going to make any type of run. So for me, when someone says he don't affect winning, it's like, okay, you don't need him anymore, right? Let's all be honest. You need LeBron to make a run in this year's playoffs to me. That's what I'm saying. I don't get the hate. I really don't, because you need LeBron. Because if they don't win, the first thing people are going to say, if Bron is out, well, they didn't have LeBron. So for me, it's just like, it's just tough for me, dog. I think he still affects winning, to be honest with you. To be real, because you need him in the playoffs. And still, just imagine Austin Reeves goes down, right? And it's just Luka out there. I would think that affects winning if they're winning games. I mean, I know they haven't won as many games as people would like with those two, but LeBron just came back. Golly.
I would like to ask Hoop Central why he feels that way.
Yeah. How does LeBron still affect winning? I see what Hoop Central saying. He's still playing well, but Bron isn't the same. So I think it's hate when people point it out. Yeah. I mean, that, like I'm saying right now, like, imagine this Lakers team without Austin, what they would be at now with just Luka Doncic, right? Mm-hmm. To me, I mean, it obviously affects winning if, Austin is out and you're winning games with Bron and Luka. Bron and Luka haven't played too. Like, LeBron's only been here for a month. Like, my man's he missed all the preseason. And that's why I'm saying the expectations are through the roof. Hold on, what is LeBron averaging?
Look, he's averaging 20 points, 20.5, 6.7. No, he's averaging 20.5 points, 4.9 rebounds, 6.7 assists, and 50.7% from field. And I was looking at the games. I'm like, okay, against Utah, he had 28 points, 47% from field. Against the Clipper, he had 36. And then he was shooting 42.9% from three, 53.6% from field. Then against Phoenix, 23 points, 50% from field, 60% from three. Against Houston, 18 points, 53% from field, 33.3% from three. And then against Sac, it's 24 points, 84% from field, and then 50% from three. So I'm like,
yeah. See, this is a tough one, Pooh. I get what you're trying to say on the Bron. What has Bron or the Lakers done since the 2020 title? I mean, well, let's go back to that title because a lot of people put an asterisk next to it. I can't stand the asterisk. I hate the asterisk because they were dominating the year that the COVID hit. Dominating. I think they lost like 8 games or something crazy. They were dominating that year, and then they win the bubble, and then people are still saying it's asterisk. You can't dominate the whole season, then go into the bubble, which is a lot different. Then win it, and people put an asterisk next to it. But all right, to your point, they did go to the Western Conference Finals. They do make runs. Let's not forget that Jokic, who's arguably one of the greatest, he is one of the greatest centers of all time. That team is OD. And they've run against that team a few times. The only one that I give you guys credit on is a little bit is that Phoenix Suns loss, which was a very bad loss during that time. But I don't know. The Lakers, before LeBron entered the Lakers, man, I don't know if y'all remember that time. Bro, they couldn't make the playoffs. That whole culture has shifted, dog. Yeah. Hey, if y'all in LA during that time, y'all can remember. During the time before LeBron got there, bro, it was sad times, dark times. See how smooth, dark times, bro. That's why it'd be crazy for me. Like, LeBron shifted the whole culture around to where we expect to win. Like, and I know that was in previous years, but bro, we had a stretch of being bad. Son. Yeah. Like that year, Kobe went crazy against the Utah Jazz for his final game. That was a bad season. The whole highlight of that season was Kobe's retirement and him scoring against Utah. That season was terrible. Yeah, look, and we were celebrating Andre Ingram. See, y'all don't even know about that. That's the player that came from the G League. He was getting celebrated that year. God. They won 16 games. See how smooth? You cooking.
Oh.
Like, the culture has changed. We gotta give Bron some credit, man. I hate it. I hate the disrespect. And man, it's gonna be tough when Bron's not here because every single day I come on TV, it's a LeBron James conversation. Like, he's a topic. Yeah. I'm like, no, he got the weight on his shoulders every night. It's just, man, has LeBron James, based on his Lakers career, absolutely. And he better get both jerseys retired too, by the way. That should be the question. Should he get both jerseys retired? I say yes. 23 and 6. Ashton, what we got on TikTok too? My bad. I didn't.
It's a Trae Young question in regards to like the trade and stuff like that.
Okay. We'll get to that. No different than being a 40-year.
And is it pronounced Money Williams or Monty?
Huh?
I was just asking the chat. Yeah. Hey, if it's money, that's a hard name.
Yeah, Money
Williams is
name
hard.
Right now.
Man,
y'all built it up. Where it is today?
Andre Ingram did go off. I can't. Andre Ingram did go off. I can't even cap. That's what Young Goat said.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The whole culture shift has been different. No different than being 40. I just want to make sure I get to y'all. To both, why is it hate when someone says LeBron don't affect winning? Do we always have to say something great? Just asking both. No, I'm just saying it's just hate because, like, bro, like he playing at a high level. They do win games. I think our expectation is just through the roof of what.
Sometimes it's unrealistic.
Yeah, like I'm like, what do y'all want? Y'all want them to be at the top of the West? I'm just saying, do y'all feel like they should be the top of the West? Like, what's the expectation?
I'm just confused on why they keep saying that LeBron,
doesn't affect winning. Because that's what I'm saying. Because
I haven't gotten the answer yet. It's just kind of like
top 5 in the West.
They're just saying that he's not affecting the winning, and I'm just like, but what is he doing?
Yeah, that's what I think. The question is like, what's the issue right here? You guys are. I mean,
is it a LeBron issue or is it a team issue?
That's my question.
I kind of like this one. This is more personal. Another topic, explain the lore behind
NBA, 90s NBA just came in here to rage bait. I see. When he's not top 20 in the NBA today. Yeah, I don't know. It's what's the issue? That's what I want to know. Let me know what your issue is, 90s, since your channel is called 90s NBA is better. So we already know where the bias is, but what's the issue with LeBron that you have, bro? To be honest. I want to know. You let me know.
You're choosing violence today?
No, I'm just asking. We talking who? There ain't no violence.
No.
What's the issue you got with LeBron? Let's see it. I want to see your takes. We'll put it up there too for you. We'll put up your takes and we'll let you chat.
We be friends?
All right, so let's see. Wilt did less than Bron in a Lakers uniform, and he's heavily regarded.
Youngo, we're not ignoring your message, by the way. He's reading the comments.
Yeah, my bad, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, YVN. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. I'm giving 90s the platform. He came in there. He said what he had to say. Let's hear it.
Rolling Out Loud says, Swish, don't fall for it. I know. I'm like,
we're not falling for it. I just want to know because I love this. I like hearing people's hoop IQ go to the extreme. I want to hear it. I just want to hear what it is. We giving you the platform. 90s is better. Let's hear it. I want to hear it. All right. He said when Anthony Davis got to the Lakers, they won, right? Bron played a year before AD came to the Lakers. Yeah, he did. I'm trying to figure out what you mean. Because the Lakers, I mean, I feel like LeBron has brought the culture back to the expectation of winning. Am I wrong with that?
Until 90s responds, I think this one is a good one because we never really explained the about us. So another topic.
Ashton, when it gets Ashton trying to cool it down with some water. I wanted to know.
Let me cool it down. Dang. Another topic. Explain the lore behind how Swish cultures came to be and who came up with that idea and how y'all built it up to where it is today. I don't think a lot of people realize like it's really only two of us. I'm Ashton. If you guys don't know, I'm Ashton, the co-founder, and Jordan is also the co-founder too. So everything that you're seeing on the internet, all the posts and stuff, that is us. And how it started is Jordan was playing overseas and came up with the idea of like covering overseas hoops. So we started with international basketball. I was playing volleyball at Berkeley at the time, and then he told about the idea. I really fell in love with it, and during that time, I was that's when Jaylen Brown was there, Tyrone Wallace, Ivan Rabb, all that stuff. So I kind of picked up a little bit about what he was doing with chopping up highlights, and then when he was during off season, I graduated from Cal. we got tapped into the LA network with the trainers. You know, a lot of the pre-draft stuff, and that's how we got really close with the guys that we covered today. And then we ended up turning that into a business, and now we're here. So it was a lot. And it's still a lot because it's only 2 of us at the moment, but we are really working towards growing the platform and including stuff like this where we can interact with you guys on the daily.
Yep, good one, Ash.
Oh no, I went to the University of California, Berkeley, by the way. Oh yeah, we're siblings. I keep forgetting to tell people that we are brother and sister.
We all IE legends. Yeah. Being honest, we just tired. I was being real. I was tired of arguing about Luka Doncic in the barbershop, bro. Just being honest with you. And then playing overseas, I had to chop up my own highlight tapes. Shout out to all the people out there being DIY and doing it yourself. I had to chop up my own highlight tapes from college all the way down to playing overseas. And then I was seeing a lot of prospects getting booed off the stage because people didn't know that how good of a prospect they were. So I was like, why don't we highlight basketball internationally? So that's where the whole concept of switch cultures came from, because every different culture, every different place you go, there's a different overseas culture. You know, there's a different culture to it. So when you're in Italy, that culture is different from, you know, playing in Argentina and playing in different places. So the culture is different. So that's where the whole name of switch cultures came from. So yeah, that was a little bit of the concept. And yeah, a lot of stuff that you see majority of stuff you see is edited by me and Ashton, just being honest with you. So, you know.
Questions that we ask, the highlight, the slow-mos, the music choice, the YouTubes, the practices.
Thumbnails, all of it.
Thumbnails, the breaking news. Like, I remember this was kind of a funny story. When the Luka trade happened, I thought somebody died. The way my phone got called, I was like, bruh, I was about to go into the shower and my phone's like going off. And then I answer it. They're like, oh, Jay didn't answer. And then they're like, oh, it must not be true. I said, did somebody die? And then they're like, nah, you're good. I was like, what are you calling me for? He was like, the Luka stuff. I was like, what?
Yeah, right.
It was crazy.
Ron, send us the clip you talking about, Brody. I'm trying to remember what you're talking about. Send it. I got you.
Oh, he's talking about Nasir Anderson.
Oh, yeah. We'll post that. We'll post it.
I think that, right, Ron?
Because I appreciate you, dog. Cal State San Bernardino. You already know what it is, bro.
Ooh.
Shout out to the IE, my boy. Appreciate you, dog.
Who's from San Bernardino?
CL Smooth. You said, yo, you went to high school with my homie Jordan Lafayette. I used to see you on campus, even at CSUSB.
Shut up. Are you serious?
Real one. Shout out to the real one out there, Ivan Johnson. Yeah, I've been playing on the Atlanta Hawks. We played against, kind of funny, we played against each other in the DR, man. It was kind of crazy. It's a real moment for me because I went up to Ivan. I was like, hey, bro. Hey, like, you the reason why I went to Cal State San Bernardino. We had like a good heart-to-heart. And I just told him congratulations on the career, man, coming from a D2 to be able to be in the league and how inspiring that was for me. So shout out to Ivan Johnson. For those of you guys don't know, he used to play with a grill in his mouth. That boy Jeff Teague talked about it. My man never stopped playing with a grill in his mouth.
That's hard.
That man played it with a grill in his mouth, even in the DR. And that dude looked scary as heck. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If y'all seen this man, that man Ivan looked scary and he had game. Man, I honestly wish he could get his pension. He only got like 3 more games left to get his full NBA pension.
Are you serious?
Man, yeah, crazy. Shout out to Ivan Johnson too, by the way. One of the real ones out there, dog. One of the real ones.
For sure. And yes, Paris Austin. I actually saw Paris when I went to NBA All-Star in the Bay. Yeah, so wow. What is
Kid Frederick? Yeah, they were scared to cut him. Yeah. Ivan was scary, dog. He's scary, but great dude, man. Great person too. Yeah, we'll do that. Ron, we gonna get all that. We got a lot coming for y'all too. New Year's. We got an episode. Deron Rippey, Isaiah Thomas interview coming out with Phil Handy. That's coming at the top of the new year. All the clips and stuff that we've had from here is gonna be here at the top of the new year. We got so much stuff coming for y'all, man. It ain't even funny, man.
You expensive, you know that.
Yeah, what else we got? I pushed the wrong button too, by the way. I know why I was supposed to drop that. You know what I'm saying? We'll get this going. My uncle worked at CSU. Hey, last thing too, by the way, I want y'all to notice for all the hoopers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One thing to know, this hoop culture is very small. Make sure you guys, when it comes to networking, treat people the right way. You never know where someone is going to end up. I've seen so many people in this game start from the bottom and end up being coaches, being top tier coaches, and being in different places. You just do not know where someone's going to be at. Hence how we've met so many people in this hoop community. So I'm just telling y'all, make sure you guys network with every single person you see in the gym, because you do not know what that person does and what that person will become. So I'm just letting y'all know that. If there's one advice I can give you guys is that the next thing is try and be consistent as you can. Every single day you do not feel like doing something, be consistent. That's the biggest thing. Everybody asks for advice when it comes to this and starting a hoop page or whatever. Mm-hmm. The consistency is the starting word for you, because that's your starting point. If you're not consistent, it's going to be tough for you. This NBA game, college, overseas, you get left behind. There's a game every single day. Every single day. You got to be consistent. Got to. Yeah. That's the best thing I could give y'all when it comes to the advice.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with Jordan. There's this thing that I saw online that's starting to help me be consistent, because sometimes I get overstimulated. But she was like saying, don't think about the task that's going to get you to the goal. Think about the results of the goal. And then it will take a lot of pressure off of you. So that's something that has been helping me within the past week, to be honest. Sure. But yeah, I'm in agreement. And then with the networking stuff, for me, it's been really organic, because I just talk a lot to people, but don't talk to people expecting anything. Just talk to them to, get to know them and be just you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people in this industry ask, and so half the time they get, just a regular conversation. So that's what I would recommend. Just organically have a conversation. Don't necessarily ask for anything, but build that relationship up. So organically, it's not always
always. That's what you do when you go up to somebody, because it's been plenty of times. Well, number one, we'll give y'all summer league advice. We'll give you period. I mean, all advice, but
yeah, no, that's a good one. Summer league is a great example.
Summer league's a really good networking event. I tell people this all the time. Say you see a GM or someone that you want to connect with, in the gym. Never ask and be like, I need XYZ. Do not do that.
Yeah.
What you should do is, even if it's a short time frame and you see somebody in the area, look up their bio real quick. You got ChatGPT now and some other stuff you can use. Yo, give me a quick little bio on this guy, right? Then you figure out your point where you can go have that conversation with them. Big up something that they do. Really like that you did this, XYZ. Really like that, I know you went to the University of Miami. Love what you did with this, XYZ. And then that's how the conversation starts. You need them icebreaker moments that you have. Make sure you go out there and learn something about that person, and then go up to that person, kind of complimenting them on something that they've done, to where you can have a conversation starter, to where they ask you, oh, hey, what is it that you do? Oh, I do XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Like, do those things. If I could give y'all an advice, a lot of times people be like, oh, I need XYZ. That's going to be the first way you're going to be out.
Yeah. If you guys want to talk to Jordan, start talking to him about the Packers.
Yeah, for sure. Facts. And then, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you go talk to somebody and ask them about stuff. Because I've done that a few times. Like, I've learned about, I'll give you one example. There was a person, they went to the University of Arizona and they went to the University of Miami. I was like, and I listened to their podcast. I was like, yo, really love your podcast, what you guys got going on. I mean, what you're doing with your podcast. But, I really listened to this point about you sending emails. And I really took a lot of advice to that on correct spelling in emails and things you look at for emails. That really helped me. And they were like, yo, honestly, I was really scared to do that podcast. And then me and them just started rocking after that. Conversation went from 5 minutes to 10 minutes immediately, just because I did that. Because I didn't really want anything. I just wanted to make a connection with the person. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all not asking. Just give someone a compliment and have some knowledge about them, and then have a conversation with them, man. And you'll be surprised where that goes. And when you do get emails, or you send an email to someone and they don't respond back, continue to send emails as check-ins. Don't be a bugaboo though. Maybe a few months, maybe like a week or two later, you send another email. And over time, that person's gonna hit you with the, yo, I've been meaning to hit you back. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing your emails. I appreciate you. They're gonna return that. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Just because they didn't respond to the first two don't mean that they don't see them. A lot of times, people get overwhelmed. You don't know what that person's going through, but just don't be a bugaboo. Just keep sending a few out, over time, and then you'll see that since you've been consistent with that person gonna give you a response.
That's fair. Yeah. Hoop Central's asked, who's the dream interview for you both? Do you know yours, Jordan?
Are you talking about one-on-one?
One-on-one, and I think he's talking about one-on-one and in the hoop space. That's a hard one.
Man, I think, we've interviewed pretty much everybody. Now I'm thinking about it.
Because wasn't it Shaq at one time?
Yeah, I got a Shaq interview.
You got it. You got Shaq.
Yeah, that's gonna be out too, by the way. Yo, shout out to that. Shaq's my favorite player. For this show.
Okay. Ooh.
Dream interview for this show.
Bron.
Yeah, I might go LeBron and Shai. Shai's gonna be the toughest. So I always go with the toughest one, even though Shai is homie. But Shai just don't really do interview. He said I'm the dream interview. Actually, Cheryl Miller, would be great. Yeah, I mean, she from the IE. She from my hometown, and she coached at Cal State LA. Someone else asked me a question too, by the way.
Yeah.
Noah said, Jordan, do you ever think that you could have played D1? I had all the D1 offers, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. School is a lot different, and my clock started. So that's why when you see me go so hard about not making all these rules and making it complicated, that's why I went D2 just a little bit. I led D2 in all the blocks. I averaged like 4.7 blocks at Cal State LA. All-time leading shot blocker there. That was kind of how I got over to play overseas. I played in Slovenia my first year. That's how I heard about Luka Doncic. So that's why all this is full circle. That now we cover the Lakers and Luka's there. So that was a little bit about my story. And being honest,
weird.
In order for me to get my highlight tapes, being honest with y'all, I had to go in there, sneak in the room, and get the DVDs and get the highlights so I could burn them, make them on my own. That's how I got my overseas experience, being honest. I made
laptop overheating and sound like a helicopter, huh?
Facts. I have my own highlights. I pieced them together. I have my best games. I had like 21 points, like 8 rebounds, and like 8 blocks against Cal State Northridge. I posted that on there along with my highlights. So I had one full game. I had my highlights up. And that's how I got my first agency that reached out. Summit Sports, Neil, always love. They gave me my first opportunity. Neil happened to have Mike James, who was starting his career off on the agency. And then that's how me and Mike James had a connection between the two. That's how we got cool. I had a long talk with him about, the agency process. But Sasha Vujicic, where I played at was where Benu Udrih, his team was, for those of you guys that play 2K and the rest, Benu Udrih was, it was his team that I played with. Yeah, most D2s can't go D1. I agree with that. T3 and D, appreciate you, my dog. But yeah, that was a little bit of it, man. So.
Hey, Mom. This is, if anybody doesn't know, this is our mother. And shout out to Auntie Debbie. Our auntie is there too. But she said Ash knows about that Shai interview.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But don't look. See, she talking about me.
Look,
she talking about me in the group chat. And now she trying to rage bait today.
Hey, because my mom is trolling. Like our mom is trolling right now about the Shai.
Mom's is Spurs being on Udrih. Yep. Yeah, that was the first team I played for. I played in Slovenia my first year for his team. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's pretty much it, y'all. I mean, in terms of that, a little bit about the Swish grind, and we'll give you guys some more stories. We got a lot of stories from the Ben Simmons jumper to the Devin Booker double team. We have a lot of stories to give to y'all, and we will give those as time goes on. Ken Frederick, y'all super cool. Now, I appreciate you. You super cool too, my dog. Appreciate y'all. I think the biggest thing for this show that we want y'all to do, the whole thought process behind this show, I just want y'all to know this. We want you guys to be able to, when we bring a player or anybody in here, that's why we're waiting to do that as time goes on. We're kind of like revving y'all up with high school first. Then we'll bring in the college. We've already brought in college, NBA. We want y'all to feel very comfortable enough to be able to ask questions, and good enough questions to where we ask the player on the live stream, and then also where y'all can have video questions y'all bring in where we can play it on the live and y'all can ask the player the question. That's important for us, is to create something. So that's what we want y'all to be able to do with this live. It's not really just about us, because we can just interview them outside of the live, just being honest with y'all.
Thank you for sharing the show all
you,
the time too.
Dion,
and that's why we want you guys to be, if you guys can, come to YouTube, because for some reason the YouTube comments, we're able to see those more frequently. So if you guys can come to the YouTube as well and subscribe, turn on your notifications, that helps us be able to have you guys participate more in the chat. But go ahead, Jay. My bad. Oh, wait, Ken Frederick. What do you mean by that? Y'all should create a personal brand too. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Go into detail.
Yeah.
PR trained. LOL. Okay, so my PR training definitely came from college. We had to have a whole sit-down meeting where they gave us had 3 meetings of PR and how to deal with media and stuff like that. But then also Jordan and I learned organically being in the media space too. It's not as hard as people make it seem in regards to asking questions and stuff like that, especially if you were an athlete.
Yeah.
If you were an athlete in the game, you know what to ask and what not to, especially after a loss. So that's a dope idea. Very engaging. Do you guys like this? The fans topics, by the way, let us know in the chat.
Yeah, please. All right, yo. Last one question I need from y'all. What do y'all feel is the next step in terms of getting questions for you guys before the show? So where do y'all use Discord? Should it be Instagram? What is the best area for y'all can send y'all topics in that y'all want it discussed on the next show? Where's the best way y'all can do that at? And yeah, just want to know from your guys's. Maybe via IG, CL Smooth said. Okay. Ashton, let me know on the TikTok. My phone is about to die and I do not have a charger.
Balling Out Loud said, yes, of course, the fans topics are the best. MK Auntie said Instagram. So we could probably do polls on Instagram and stuff. Okay. Ashley, if you ever start a YouTube, make sure to have the meme footage before.
Ken Frederick said Instagram.
What does that mean? TND and 20-point comeback against Raptors win. He's talking about is he? And then Ken said, y'all personal YouTube channel, day in the life story times. Yeah, me and Jordan were definitely talking about it. Jordan's probably going to start doing some breakdown stuff. If you guys want to follow him on his channel. Jordan, what's your channel?
Jordan Richard SC. I'll start collabing with myself on it.
Yeah. So it'd be collab, and he does very detailed breakdowns of the game. And yeah, he'll probably be doing that. We were talking about day in the lives. We're trying to figure out how to do that. It's a lot of editing. I hate editing.
Editing stuff be crazy.
That's what's killing me, y'all. I have I just don't know. The editing is
C3 and D. Question wise, Dan's really good. T Rooks, I think T Rooks does a great job at the way she asks her questions. She
love Taylor.
People to open up. And the way she asks her questions, because she don't ask the most basketball-ish questions, but she gets players to open up about their questions, and she does do research on the person. So I like her. I like Malika too. Malika has some good traits to her too that I like. Who's a person that asks really, really good questions where I'm like, I mean, I think those two are good. I'll come back to you on that. THT was just talking about the difference between the NBA and Europe, talking about the difference between scoring. Yeah. But I mean, I think we good. Tomorrow, Ashton, we back on?
We're gonna all right, let's ask the chat. Are you guys on tomorrow? I know it's New Year's Eve. We're trying to figure out if we should go live tomorrow or not. So let us know in the chat. Don't lie to us either.
Facts. I think we can because the Lakers got a game. Yeah, Chicago and Iowa State legend THT for sure.
I know what you're talking about, Ken. That was funny. I still haven't found it.
My dog CL. We gonna figure something out, CL. We'll get something going, bro. We gotta connect, bro. Because I appreciate you being here. We gonna connect.
Oh, okay. I think they're saying we should go on live tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna go on live tomorrow. Lakers play too. We probably gonna be on live. So
okay.
3 and D too, my dog. We're gonna connect. We'll see y'all tomorrow on the live. Appreciate all y'all.
Before we get off, please make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm not sure how long we are going to stay on X, aka Twitter, TikTok. We're trying to figure out that situation. So just make sure you guys follow us on YouTube today, like right now, like after we get off the live. Okay, love you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.